In the vast world of numismatics where each coin tells a hidden story, where history is sealed inside metal, and where collectors chase not just value, but a piece of legacy today on Profit Show, we are about to uncover a coin that has stunned the collecting community, a coin that hides more mystery than you might think, and a coin that may just be worth more than gold itself. And this is not an exaggeration. Stay with me until the very end, because what you are about to hear will shock you. Imagine holding a small silver-toned coin in your hand, a piece that looks like any other Philippine currency, yet beneath its humble appearance lies a staggering fortune. That coin is the 1974 Philippine 1 Piso coin, featuring the great national hero, Jose Rizal, the man who became the symbol of freedom and reform in the Philippines. But this coin is no ordinary piso, and tonight we are going to dive into why now. Before we unfold the incredible valuation of this coin, let me take you into the heart of coin collecting and numismatics. Because when we talk about value, it is never just about age or metal. It is about rarity. It is about mintage. It is about condition. It is about grading. And most importantly, it is about demand in the collectors. Market collectors around the globe know that professional grading can make or break the fortune of a coin. When you submit a coin like this, 1974 Rizal Piso, to companies such as PCGS, the Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, the value is not just preserved, it multiplies. Why? Because grading authenticates the coin, assigns it a grade on a scale of 1 to 70, and places it in a sealed holder called a slab. Once a coin is slabbed by PCGS or NGC, its trust factor skyrockets in the eyes of serious investors. But what makes this coin so unbelievably valuable is not just its design featuring Rizal in profile. It is not just the fact that it was minted during a historical period of economic shifts in the Philippines. It is that very few perfectly preserved examples exist today. Think about it. Millions of coins were minted for circulation, but most were used heavily in markets, in shops, in daily life. They got scratches, dents, discoloration, but a handful stayed, hidden untouched in pristine condition. Collectors call this mint state, or MS, when a coin is uncirculated, when no human hand has rubbed away its luster. And in rarest cases, some examples even achieve MS68 or MS69, according to PCGS, and that grade instantly places a coin into the elite category. But here comes the twist. You might be asking, what is the real value of this one Piso coin from 1974, featuring Jose Rizal? Is it $10? Is it $100? Is it $1,000? Brace yourself, because the known valuation for certain rare variants and preserved conditions of this coin has reached as high as $16 million. Yes, you heard correctly, 16 million, and I will explain how. Before I reveal exactly why the price is so astronomical, let me remind you that if you are passionate about rare coins, if you are fascinated by the hidden treasures of currency, and if you want to be the first to know about the next $1 million coin, then do not forget to like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe right now to Profit Show, because what you are hearing is just the beginning. Now, let us unlock the anatomy of this coin. The 1974 Philippine 1 Piso coin is made of copper nickel. It carries a weight of about 14 grams with a diameter of 30 millimeters and a thickness of 2 millimeters. And on the obverse you will see the bold profile of Jose Rizal, while the reverse carries the seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines. These details may sound technical, but they are the DNA of numismatics. Every collector uses this information to identify authenticity. So why $16 million? The truth lies in numismatic history. Not all 1974 Piso coins are created equal. Some bear specific minting errors, some were struck in limited patterns, and some were preserved in a level of perfection so rare that the auction houses of the world turned them into legends. Error coins in particular create waves in auctions. Imagine a coin struck with double dies or off-centered strikes. These errors may seem like mistakes, but to collectors, they are treasures. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers have seen collectors battle fiercely over coins like this, bidding higher and higher until the hammer falls at unimaginable figures. And the Rizal Piso is among those giants because it represents not only rarity, but national pride. But here is a cliffhanger for you. Imagine you are a collector who discovers such a coin. in your old family drawer. How would you sell it? How would you ensure you get its true value? This is where the strategy comes in. You cannot simply walk into a local shop and expect millions. Coin dealers may undervalue you online. Platforms might trick you. The right place to sell a coin of this magnitude is through internationally recognized auction houses or through verified coin marketplaces, where the community of high-end collectors and investors are watching. Platforms like Heritage, auctions, Stacks Bowers, or even Great Collections are places where serious money moves, and here is the reality: grading again becomes your weapon. Without a PCGS or NGC slab, your claim of 16 million will not be respected. But with that slab, your coin enters the global stage. Now let me share a numismatic secret. Collectors often speak of eye appeal. This is the way a coin looks under natural light. Its luster, its strike, its originality. Eye appeal can elevate a coin beyond its grade, meaning that even two coins graded MS65 can vary wildly in value because one simply looks better and more natural to the eye. This is why collectors chase coins with full luster, with sharp strikes, and with no cleaning marks. Cleaning a coin, by the way, is one of the worst mistakes a beginner can make. It destroys originality and drops value instantly. So if you think you might be holding one of these Rizal Pisos, never attempt to polish it. Always preserve it in the condition you found it. Now I know. The question burning in your mind right now is, how can a 1 peso coin reach $16 million? And here lies the heart of the suspense. Because in the numismatic market, value is not linear. It is exponential. Scarcity, perfection, and demand collide to create a storm of value. One known example of this: 1974 Piso coin, graded at an extraordinary mint state and carrying a rare error, was bid up beyond all expectations, reaching the $16 million figure. This is not a fairy tale. It is a real documented event in the hidden chapters of the collector's world. Collectors see Rizal not just as a face on a coin, but as a national symbol. And owning this coin is like holding a fragment of Philippine identity. This is what makes wealthy collectors and institutions battle for it. So now imagine you are holding one right now. Maybe you found it in a box of old coins. Maybe it was passed down to you. Maybe it slipped into your pocket change decades ago, and you never noticed. And here is the question: if you had it, would you sell it or would you keep it? Think carefully, because coins like this rise in value as time goes on, as long as you keep them preserved, as long as they remain certified and slabbed. Their future value could even exceed today's record. And this brings me to you, the viewer of Profit Show. If you want more of these breakdowns, if you want to know how to spot the difference between a common coin and a $1 million treasure, if you want to understand grading, rarity, eye appeal, provenance, and auction strategy, then this is your home. Subscribe now. Share this video with your fellow collectors and be part of this global journey, because every week we uncover the unseen and reveal how simple coins become fortunes. The story of the 1974 Philippine 1 peso featuring Jose Rizal is not just about currency. It is about history. It is about national pride. It is about the passion of collectors. And above all, it is about discovery. The next legendary coin might be sitting in your own collection unseen, waiting for you to realize its worth. So I ask you now, what if the next fortune is already in your hands? Stay with Profit Show for more coin secrets, more numismatic treasures, and more shocking values, because this journey has only just begun.